Hello and welcome to Review Mobility. Our platform allows consumers to post their independent reviews on their experience with mobility companies around the UK. Head to our website reviewmobility.co.uk to learn more. In this video today, we will be covering how to maintain a wheelchair to last longer and break less. Let us get into the video. As one of your modes of transportation, you may have to rely on your chair to get you where you need to go. The more often you get your wheelchair serviced, the more pleasant it will be for you. Once you've purchased a wheelchair, please do some research on how to prolong its life. This is how to maintain a wheelchair. How to maintain a wheelchair key points. The most important thing you can do for the life of your wheelchair is to maintain it on a regular basis. You should check the tire pressure once a month. If you notice any obvious problems with the brakes, you should get them checked out. The wheelchair's rear tires should be checked the most often. To conduct a brake assessment test, you must be a driver who often relies on your vehicle's brakes. How frequently should you get your wheelchair examined by a professional in the United Kingdom? Because of the correlation between wheelchair use and lifespan, regular wheelchair maintenance is a need. The most important thing you can do for the life of your wheelchair is to maintain it regularly. For wheelchairs to be thoroughly inspected, it is essential to know how often patients use them. Adding insult to injury, certain wheelchair parts are more vulnerable to damage than others. You should check the tire pressure once a month. If you notice any apparent problems with the brakes, you should get them checked out. An authorized wheelchair provider should conduct preventative maintenance on wheelchairs once a year. It is best to use the wheelchair as long as possible to get the most out of it. Wheelchair front wheels and back wheels inspection and maintenance. Most of the wheelchair's mobility comes from the front wheels. They will be able to maneuver more quickly if the journey is less bumpy. The front wheels should be free of any debris to ensure that they spin smoothly and evenly. Preventing corrosion by lubricating the wheel hubs is a good practice. The wheelchair tires should be inspected once a month. You should check the wheelchair's rear tires the most often. To ensure the safety of your vehicle, you took care of both the tire and the inner tube. You must maintain tire pressure at the correct level to provide a smooth ride and even tire wear. You may find tire pressure recommendations on the sidewall of tires. To minimize flat patches, wheelchair tires must all have the same level of grip. Tread should be changed when the inner tube bursting point is reached. Brakes for the wheelchair must be checked. To pass a brake assessment test, you must be a driver who often relies on your car's brakes. If you observe a decrease in the responsiveness of your brakes, take action immediately. Keep your old baking sheets clean and dry to avoid slippery or moist surfaces. Summary of how to maintain a wheelchair to last longer in the UK. The most important thing you can do for the life of your wheelchair is to maintain it regularly. It's a good idea to check the tire pressure and the brakes every month. An authorized wheelchair provider should conduct preventative maintenance on wheelchairs once a year. So that concludes our video on how to maintain a wheelchair to last longer and break less. We hope you may have found this video helpful. Don't forget to go and check out some of our other videos on mobility aids, mobility scooters, stairlifts, and much more. Head to our website reviewmobility.co.uk for more information.